Hi, this is Alex from PHP Academy with a video tutorial for the new Boston. In the last tutorial we looked at the jQuery focus in event handler to create a field on our page, to activate this div when a field on our page is clicked. So every time we click on a field or focus into a field using tab, we have this div displayed. And we noted the difference between this and click, and also why click shouldn't really be used in this case. Now in this part of the tutorial we're going to look at focus out, and we're going to take the lazy, probably incorrect way to do things. Well, yes, the incorrect way to do things. However, this is just going to demonstrate the focus out event handler. So with my focus in with my name and my focus in with my age, the two fields that I currently have on the page, these both have functions to them that allow us to display this text in a div, or in a span rather, when the field comes into focus. I'm going to copy and paste these just underneath, and I'm going to change focus in to focus out, and the same with this one, focus in to focus out. So now we have 4 event handlers. For each name, let's just rearrange these to make them a bit easier to talk about. We have the focus in for name. When we focus in on name, it says enter your full name. Now when we focus out, we want the span to have no text in it at all. Or you might want to perform some kind of validation procedure here. For example, validate, and then in here you could specify the field you want to validate. So there's a variety of options you can choose, and depending on what you're doing with this, you can change it to suit what you need to do. So again, for age we have focus in, which creates the text inside the span using the HTML function enter your current age. With the focus out, we also want this to be blank. So let's go to our page and see how this works. When I click on the first field, it says enter your full name, as we've seen in the previous part of the tutorial. Now when I focus out, you can see that this disappears. So when I click on your name and I tab down to your age, this value disappears and this value is back again. If we were to use shift and tab to go back up, you can see that the same happens again. So despite the fact that we've already spoken about the click, this now really demonstrates how actually useful it is. So as I've said before, this was just to demonstrate the event handler. However, there are better ways to do this than actually copying the event handlers down your page. So probably a good idea to look into this to avoid duplicating code unnecessarily.